You are now listening to On One Radio, the talk show podcast station. I am your host, Tony Williams, and this is Let's Talk. So, tonight, let's talk about accountability. This should be the word for the month, accountability. Now, a lot of people seem to act in this world as if they don't know what that word means. But we all know what it means. It means doing what you're supposed to be doing or pay the consequences quietly, basically. Own up to what it is you've done and deal with it. We know in life there are consequences to everything we do. Even some of the good things, there are still consequences of it. Well, the topic is 3 City of Shreveport, Louisiana employees arrested. What are they arrested for? I'm glad you asked. Well, this comes out of Caddo Parish, Louisiana. 3 employees of Shreveport's Department of Water and Sewage were arrested earlier. Well, this was last month. This was on August 23rd, but it drives home a point. Public corruption comes in many shapes and sizes, but always involves a violation of public trust, said Sheriff Steve Prater in a news release. We take it very seriously when this trust is violated by elected officials or employees of public agencies, and we will do our best to bring them to light. Well, he did. They did, should I say. Now, this is about Tobashia Watson. I'm not even going to go there with the name. Now a former zone supervisor for the Department of Water and Sewage allegedly had a large concrete driveway installed at her Shreveport home. In her role as a zone supervisor, Watson placed work orders back in January and June of 2019 for concrete work at her home. Now, common sense says this shit gonna lead back to your ass. So it's best not to do it. But obviously, Miss Watson didn't feel that it would, or was comfortable enough to just ignore any gut feelings maybe she had. Watson allegedly coordinated this with Antonio Church, who was 36, a site supervisor with the department according to the Caddo Parish Sheriff's Office. An investigation was done by the Caddo-Shreveport Financial Crimes Task Force. In the total materials cost of the City of Shreveport was over $3,300 and were installed by employees who were on the clock. Both Watson and Church are charged with 1 count each of felony theft. Watson was taken into custody on Thursday, August 22nd. Church turned himself in at the Caddo Correctional Center on Friday, August 23rd. Both are being held on $25,000 bond. My question is, did they really think it was worth it? I guess she did. She wanted that damn driveway bad as hell. Bad enough to lose her job and get arrested. Now, another Department of Water and Sewage employee, Damion Coleman, was taken into custody after it was suspected and proven he had taken city equipment to his home. Oh, it just gets worse. At his Shreveport home, crews found a case backhoe valued at about $20,000, which belonged to the City of Shreveport. The machine was hidden behind a false fence on the property. Coleman had the backhoe at his home for over a month without approval. It was also learned Coleman was in possession of over $2,000 worth of gravel belonging to the city and built a driveway at his home. Coleman was taken into custody and booked into CCC on unauthorized use of a movable and felony theft. I mean, what the hell can we say? Can we say idiot? Can we say dumb motherfucker? What can we really say? Like, did they really assume that they were not going to be found out? You messing with the city shit. Of course they're gonna find out. There's paper trail. This bitch put in work orders and everything else for her own damn address, but she's the zone supervisor. This other idiot done stole a backhoe. He gonna get more time, cause that's, what did it say? $20,000 for a backhoe. A case backhoe at that. It all belongs to the city, and this gravel shit, come on. $2,000 worth of gravel. You done stole from the city and built you a driveway at your house. You work for the city. Can't you take time and save money to buy the necessary material to do this on your own time? Oh no, I guess they assumed the shit was easy because, well, it's not theirs. Criminals seem to think that taking from someone else is much easier, but it's not. It looks easy, apparently, to them, but that shit catches up, which is not going to be easy to deal with. $2,000 worth of gravel. $20,000 for a case backhoe. I ain't talking about hoes, I'm talking about a machine. Just a FYI. I mean, and for her, $3,300. And she used employees who were on the clock to build her damn driveway. Now this is a site supervisor, a zone supervisor, and what was Coleman? Coleman was, it doesn't say exactly what he was, but okay, it just says another Department of Water and Sewage employee. So Damion was just an employee. So I guess he figured the two supervisors are doing it. Fuck it. I want a driveway too. This bitch get a driveway. I want a driveway too. This bitch got time. Did you want that too? This other dude got time. This motherfucker got time. You obviously wanted that shit too. I talked about this previously on another podcast. Just because you feel like you can do something doesn't always mean you should do it. What do y'all think about this shit? Would you give up a zone supervisor position or a site supervisor position or hell, just an employee position for that shit? For a damn driveway? You want your driveway to look good? It's not worth it. Like, not at all. If I was still able to work and had a position like that, I would not be giving it up for that. No. I'm trying to be there to retire. Can we say retire from a job? Not get fired from a job? Fired and retired, those are two different words on two totally different aspects of the scale. At some point, we gotta use some damn common sense here. What did grandma and mama and Meemaw and Pawpaw and them and Auntie and Uncle and them and Mom and Dad and them say. If it ain't yours, don't touch that shit. How simple is that? You didn't buy it. You're not paying for it. Leave that shit alone. Touch and do with whatever you want when it's yours. But if it don't belong to you, leave that shit alone. Now, they done fucked up not only, I don't know if they have any other criminal records or anything, but I'm assuming not, seeing as that they're working for the city. But some cities allow it. Who knows? I might have to dig a little further and find out and update y'all on that. But I'd be damned if I'm gonna give up a good-ass job over some bullshit. It makes no damn sense. It's not going to make sense. It's never going to make sense to me. How y'all feel about it? What do y'all think about it? I mean, true enough, people make mistakes, but this, like, really? No, for real, really? For real, really? It's people out there who want jobs, can't find jobs, want a good-ass job, and here you are throwing one or flushing one down the damn toilet. Hopefully they learn after this and won't do this again, make this same dumbass mistake again. But who's to say? Because you never can say what a person will or won't do. But in this case, I ain't giving up no good-ass job. How about y'all? That's what I thought. If you're listening to this on YouTube, give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe. If you're listening to this anywhere else, thank you for being here. Make sure you like and follow to keep up with all the news stories and topics that I cover. Also, make sure to visit my social media sites, Tumblr, Facebook, Big O Videos, Snapchat, WordPress, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and LiveMe. Definitely like, share, and follow, and subscribe for more raw, uncut truth that is on One Radio. And while we at it, we got a little more time. It is Wednesday, so let's go on and hit this Warrant Wednesday. Warrant Wednesday, yep. And see what we got here. Who's got warrants for Wednesday? I guess I'll save that for the next one. It doesn't want to show me. Or does it? Oh, yes it does. Here we go. False alarm. Okay, now this was updated today. This is for Shreveport as well. Shreveport, Louisiana is doing the food right about now, so here it is. As of today, the list for Warrant Wednesday is Martin Gobert, 28 years old, is wanted for criminal property damage. He's 6'1", weighs about 215 pounds, and has black hair and brown eyes. Moshun Reed, 19, is wanted for domestic abuse battery. He is 6'2", weighs about 125 pounds, and has black hair and brown eyes. As well as Christian Peoples, 22, is wanted for flight in vehicle. He is 5'9", weighs about 185 pounds, and has black hair and brown eyes. Anyone with information is urged to call Shreveport Caddo Crime Stoppers at 318-673-7373. Visit the group's website or the P3 Tips app to submit information anonymously. Now, Crime Stoppers does have an a reward up here. And it says they will pay up to $300 for information leading to the arrest of the names followed: Martin Gobert, Moshun Reed, and Christian Peoples, 28, 19, and 22. These folks is getting younger and younger. Y'all need to stop the madness, like for real. But that is all for tonight. You guys and gals have a wonderful Wednesday night. Stay out of trouble. Treat your kids right. Let's not do nothing stupid the rest of this week. Can we manage that? I know I'm trying. As always, stay beautiful, stay blessed, and don't end up on the news. Have a great night. Peace.